beautiful. Today I'd like to show you how I start my day in college and some of the things I do in the morning to improve my well-being. I want to put a disclaimer that these healthy habits are still a work in progress. There are many days in which getting out of bed is enough of a challenge for me. I just thought it would be nice to showcase some of the habits I've been trying to implement into my morning routine to boost my happiness, in the hopes that sharing them could possibly help you too. I usually press snooze on my alarm a couple of times before actually waking up. Recently, I made the switch from using my phone as my alarm to an actual clock. I made the switch because I have a really hard time not going on my phone first thing in the morning. We tend to underestimate the impact that the news that we take in the morning can affect the rest of our days. So, by having an alarm clock, it encourages me to keep off my phone until my brain is more awake. After I groan and roll around a little bit, I finally convince myself to get out of bed. The first thing I like to do is open up my blinds to let the natural light in, which helps me wake up a little bit. A new habit I've been trying to do is a sun salutation stretch first thing in the morning to warm up my body and mind. It's quick and easy, and I've noticed it really helps my mornings be more positive. It's a really great stretch because it actually goes in a full circle with the motions that you do. I'm showing a little demonstration of how I do it. I don't know if I do it exactly right, but I'll include a little picture at the end from where I got my inspiration from, so you can check it out too if you'd like. After my stretch, I like to participate in a 5 to 10 minute meditation or exercise. I use the app Headspace for guided meditations. The app has tons of options to choose from depending on the intention that you want to focus on. I usually like to keep things in rotation, but some of my favorites are mindfulness, body scans, and loving and kindness meditations. Now, I'm sure a lot of you already do this one, but I've been the absolute worst at remembering to make my bed since I was little. On the days that I remember, I like to make my bed in the morning so I have a nice, comfy bed to come back to later. Once I finish making my bed, I head downstairs to make some breakfast. Like many others, I struggle to eat first thing in the morning most days, but it is super important to at least put a little something in your tummy in the morning. For me, this usually ends up being hash browns, cereal, or toast, depending on the day. Today, I decided to go with toast and jam. This is usually the time I start to allow myself to check social media. By waiting until I have food and water in my system, it allows my body a more solid foundation for me to prepare for the information that I will take in throughout the day. Another thing I like to do in the morning is make a to-do list for the day. I check my email to see if there's anything important and then make a schedule for what I need to get done. Next comes my favorite part of my morning routine. I turn on some jams and do a fun makeup look. This is where I get the chance to express myself. I sing and dance, and it all helps improve my mood and confidence for the rest of the day. Once I finish my makeup look, I pick out an outfit. I also pick out some accessories to finish the look. Before I go out the door, I like to remind myself of some positive affirmations. The affirmation I've been using for the past couple weeks is, I am enough, I forgive myself, all I need is within me now. Thank you. And with that reminder, I'm out the door ready to take on whatever the day has to offer. Today, I decided to walk into town. It's super important for our mental and physical health to exercise at least a little each day. This can be as simple as walking into town like I'm doing. I go into one of my favorite coffee shops and get an iced chai with almond milk, because I'm not much of a coffee drinker. The last habit I'd like to share with you is to appreciate beauty and practice gratitude. This is something that we should all be doing every day. Think or write something down that you are grateful for, no matter how big or small. I also encourage trying mindfulness as you go throughout your day, as you never know what little things you may notice. I hope this was helpful for some of you, and let me know if you have any further questions or suggestions for my next videos. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day. Bye.
It's 5:50 something, and it feels so empty inside.